Before we get into this video, I just want to say a massive thank you to FPL Phillips for making the awesome custom game cards that I will be using in this video. I'll leave a link to his Instagram, Twitter and his channel in the description. Don't forget to go follow him on all of them socials. Let's get cracking on with the video. Up first we have Diogo Jota. His FPL price last season was 7.5 million at the beginning of the season, and he ended the season at 8.3 million, so that was a rise of 0.8 million. He had a total of 175 points. Very good season for Diogo Jota. 15 goals, 4 assists. I think he'll be 9 million this year. Maybe he could be 9.5 in around, in around there, between 9 and 10 million. I'd say he could be more. You never know because of the likes of Mane leaving. But as of course he has the possibility to go higher. With Mane leaving, obviously Jota would be the number one name to be starting a striker, so he would be a very good option for your game week 1 team. And number 2 is his teammate Luis Diaz. He joined Liverpool in January, of course. His FPL price was 8 million. He ended the season on 8.1, a rise of 0.1 million. His total was 64 points, which was very good considering he's only there for 4 months. 4 goals, 3 assists. He's had such an impressive start to life in English football, and I think with Mane leaving, him and Jota will be starters next season. I've predicted Diaz at 9 million, the same as Jota, but of course, as well as Jota, he has the possibility to could be really 10 million, maybe even 11. Most likely around 9 million. And number 3 we have Erling Haaland, the new boy, Man City's new top striker. What a signing he could be. His Bundesliga fantasy price was 16 million. He's obviously not going to be that this season. He got 22 goals, 7 assists in only 24 games in the Bundesliga last season. I think Haaland will set you back a massive 13 million, guys. I think him and Salah are both going to be 13 million next season. Man City had scored 99 goals last season without an out-and-out striker. Imagine what they can do this season with Erling Haaland up top. I have a feeling he's going to score 20 goals this season. I don't think he's going to be Golden Boot winner, but I think he will score 20 goals this season. Next up, we've got number 4, HeungMin Son, joint Golden Boot winner. His FPL price was 10 million at the start of last season. He ended the season on 11.2. That's a massive 1.2 million price rise. He got 258 points in total last season, 23 goals, no penalties involved in that, so he is the actual Golden Boot winner. He got 7 assists. I think 11 million for Son. I could be going a bit too low here. He could be 11.5, maybe 12. I think 11 million could be a good one. He might move up to forward as well, as he plays more forward on the pitch. What was it now? That could be too low. I think maybe 11 or 12 million. I'm going to say 11. If he's playing up at top at forward, I think he will be 11. If he's in midfield, he could be 11.5 or 12 million. But yeah, I think 11 million is very good for HeungMin Son. And next up we've got newly promoted Jed Spencer. I don't know if he'll be playing for Nottingham Forest or if he'll be at Tottenham or Arsenal next season. He got 2 goals and 4 assists in the Championship. He's a very, very good wing back. Very impressive to us. I'd say he'll be 4.5 million. I think that's a fair price for a newly promoted wing back. Next up is we've got the young Brennan Johnson. Now I'm a huge fan of this side. Well, he's from Wales. I believe he's 20 years of age. He got 18 goals and 10 assists in the Championship last season. Very class winger, very creative. By far Forest's best asset to own next season. But I'd say he will have to pay about 5.5 million, which, if he has a good start to life in the Premier League, he will be very good if he is around 5.5 million. And next up we've got the most dangerous striker in English football at the moment, Alexander Mitrovic. I think he was 6 million in FPL 2 seasons ago, where when he comes up to the Premier League, he only got 3 goals and 3 assists that season. But last season in the Championship, he got a whopping 43 goals and 7 assists in 44 games in the Championship. I believe he will set you back 6.5 million, but that's usually the price for a newly promoted striker. But the fact that he got 43 goals means he could be 7 million. I do believe he will be 6.5 million, and he may be a very good asset to own if they get some very creative players on the wings to set Mitrovic up next season. In number 8 we've got big Dominic, 29 goals and 7 assists in last season's EFL Championship. Bournemouth's main man. I believe he will set you back about 6 million, maybe 6.5. 29 goals. He doesn't usually do when he comes up to the Prem. He struggles a lot in the Prem, but 29 goals, it's a good experience from in the Championship. Maybe he might do something this season as Bournemouth's main man. 6 million. And next up, last but not least, we've got Ivan Perisic, one of the veterans of the game. I cannot wait to see this man play football. He's an absolute beast. He got 8 goals, 7 assists in the Serie A last season for Inter Milan when they finished second. He's very versatile. He can play left mid, left wing. He can play wing back. He could probably play centre mid if you wanted him. He can play cam. Very good. He can play striker. I think he will be listed as defender though this season, which would be very, very good if he is. And I think he will cost you about 5.5 million, which could be, that's an absolute bargain. Like, Tottenham are going to have an absolute rebuild this season under Conte, and he's going to be a very, very big piece of that puzzle at the back. Like, he will be playing in midfield or up front for them, obviously, but he could be listed as a defender, which would be very good. It'd be like John Lundstrom from a couple of seasons ago for Sheffield United. Absolute bargain of 5.5 million. You can't go wrong. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed my predictions. If you want to see another one of these videos, tell me in the comments below. I'm happy to do it. Go follow my Instagram and my Twitter. I'll put them in the description below. Don't forget to like this video. Smash a sub. We're trying to hit 200 subs by the start of the season. Well, no, maybe by game week 2 we try to hit 200 subs. So let's get there. And turn on that notification button as well. Thanks for watching. Peace.